Welcome student in our third part of gravitation lesson. Student, today we are going to learn Earth's gravitational force. We know very well whenever we throw vertically stone or a ball, it comes down, and whenever it reaches to a certain height, its speed decreases. Why did it happen? The main points are that we know that the earth attracts every object near it towards itself because of gravitational force. Towards itself because of the gravitational force. That is the first reason. So that's why whenever we throw vertically a stone or ball in upward direction, it comes down due to the gravitational force of the earth. Second, the center of mass of the earth is situated at its center. From where that gravitational is come from? It is from the center of the earth. So the gravitational force on any object due to the earth is always directed towards the center of the earth. Its direction is towards the center of the earth. We can say that the third point, because of this force, an object falls vertically downwards on the earth. Similarly, when we throw a stone vertically upwards, this force tries to pull it down and reduces its velocity. Due to this constant downward pull, the velocity becomes zero after a while. Okay. So that is all about Earth's gravitational force. Next student, we are turned toward the next point, that is Earth's gravitational acceleration. Student, we know that Earth exerts gravitational force on object near it. Already we saw it in that point. Let us take student, according to Newton's second law of motion, force acting on a body results into its acceleration. Means whenever the gravitational force exerts on an object, there is the acceleration creates. Thus, gravitational force due to the earth on a body results in its acceleration. That acceleration is called acceleration due to gravity, defined by the letter small g. It is vector quantity, means have the magnitude also and direction also. Because the direction, what is the direction of that acceleration? The direction of that acceleration, student, in upward point, we already saw that the gravitational force is toward the center of the earth, and the acceleration which is formed is due to that gravitational force. So the direction of acceleration due to gravity is also directed towards the center of earth, that is vertically downwards. So student, what is the value of that g on the earth? Let us take. Object is mass m situated at a distance from the center of the earth at a distance that is small r. We know that force of gravitation is given by the law of force of gravitation is given by the F is equal to G into M upon R square. R square is the distance, G is the gravitational constant, M is the mass of the earth, small m is the mass of the object. Suppose that is the equation number 1. F, we also know that force is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity, that is G. That is the second equation. See that sides are same. So we can write that, therefore m into gravity is equal to g m upon r square. M get cancelled. G is equal to g m upon r square. That is the equation number 3. Let us take student, what is the next? Student, if the object is situated on the surface of the earth, r is the distance, we suppose that distance we take as capital R, that is radius of the earth, then we can write G is equal to Gm upon R square. That is the equation number 4. So put the whole values, that is g as the value, we saw it in the second lecture. M has the value 6 into 10 raised to 24 and radius of the earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 bracket square. Let us take what is the value we get, 9.77 meter per second square. That is the equation number 5. Student, in your textbook there are some questions are given. For that question we create the second video. Okay, let us take. Student, what is the variation of that g on the surface of the earth or along the surface of the earth or from the height of the surface of the earth and from the depth? So let us take that variation in value of g. So looking at that equation, student, we can say that acceleration is depend upon only mass of the earth and radius of the earth. So that acceleration due to gravity at a given point on the earth is same for all object. It does not depend on the properties of the object. So let us take, student, what is that variation of value of g, that is acceleration due to gravity. Let us take first point. First, change along the surface of the earth. Let us take change along the surface of the earth. The value of g is highest, means 9.8 at the poles and decreases slowly with decreasing latitude. That is, it is lowest at the equator, that is 9.78 meter per second square. Let us take, whenever the height increases or decreases, what is the g changes? From the surface of the earth. On the surface of the earth, if object is present, its height is 0 kilometer. So its g, that is acceleration due to gravity, value is 9.8 meter per second square. Second, Mount Everest. Whenever there is a object on the Mount Everest, it has the height 8.8. Also same the gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second square. Weather satellite, it is from the distance 400 kilometer. So it has the gravity 8.7 meter per second square. Then communication satellite, it has the very much distance, that is 35,700 kilometer and it has the gravity 0.225 meter per second square. So we saw that as the height increases, the g decreases. Let us take next, change with depth. The value of g decreases as we go deep inside the earth. Student, whenever we go deep inside the earth, the value of g decreases. Okay. So once again I repeat that there are some questions in textbook which we solve in the later session. Now student, we turn toward the next point, that is mass and weight. What is weight? Weight is nothing but a force. Which is that force? That force is with which the earth attracts the object. So it is the force from which the earth attracts the object, that is mass into acceleration due to gravity. So student, I tell one most important point, that is mass is constant everywhere but weight is not constant everywhere. It changes from place to place. Okay, so that is the all important point which we learned today. These are the, once again I show you, that is Earth's gravitational force, Earth's gravitational acceleration, that value of g on the surface of the earth, and next that is variation value of g and what is weight and mass. Let us take, student, the next point in the next session. Okay, so today's homework is that to write what is the variation in value of g. In the next session, student, we are going to learn some point, that is free fall, gravitational potential energy and escape velocity. That three main point we are going to learn. Okay, student? Thank you, student.